Louisiana Beer Reviews, Mike's Hard Mango. There are other beer reviews for this. Alright, so nobody makes lemonade like Mike's, except it's not really lemonade. It is what it says here on the can. Flavored beer. Flavored beer from America. You say America? Yeah. Rochester, New York, Memphis, Tennessee, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Waddell, Arizona, Hillside, New Jersey, and Cold Spring, Maryland. Look at all the different contractors from the west, the south, and the north. Contains FD&C Yellow Number 5. Yellow Number 5 is a food coloring, but it has to be specifically listed because some people are allergic to it. So they can't just say food coloring. Okay, so premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified colors. There's your mangoes on the new label, the new design. ABC. I think this one is from March, April, May, June. So it's only 3 months old at 15 hours. That's 3:45 p.m. But it's garbled like it got printed with the little dot printing, the bubble jet printing, I guess they call it, and it's all like smashed together so you can barely discern it. Canned, variety pack, 3 cans each of 4 different flavors, $16.49, $16.49 at Circle K on Louisiana Highway 3188. Strange thing about Louisiana highway numbering, there's a Highway 1, which goes from the northwest corner of the state all the way to the bottom southeastern tip at the sea shore. It ends because it's at Land's End in Grand Isle, Louisiana. And then they have strange numbers like 3,188. But there are no 2,000 numbers, right? There's no state highways in the 2000s, so why did they skip to 3,000? It's an interesting question, and I don't know the answer. I've never been able to find out. Generally, in this state, the highways that go east and west are even numbered, like Highway 10, State Highway 10, and the ones that go north to south are odd numbered, like 1 going north to south. But there are exceptions. This is a yellow number 5 colored product. That orange-yellow color. I'm not allergic to it. It doesn't make me sick or give me any kind of allergic reaction, but some people cannot have it. It makes them ill. So they put that on there, just like if they have wheat in products, that many beers will say contains wheat as an alert. There's a faint mango nose and a faint pale malt, but like with the whole series, I had the other 3, the strawberry, the original lemonade, and the black cherry. It's all faint, and the sugariness seemed dialed back from what you would expect. I think they underwent a reformulation because they're saying more refreshing than ever, which is indicating that they've changed something to make it more enjoyable than previous. They don't have the indication they used to have on there saying crafted to remove gluten. So that's unusual or unexpected. But on the website, they talk all about it. They go into detail about it. So I'll be curious to watch the other written reviews. I'll put a written review on Untapped. They don't have it listed on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate, but let's go. No head of foam, no lacing as expected. Because they're taking the beer and they're distilling it down in a way to make it like vodka. Odorless, colorless, and the flavors coming from the flavoring. Just like with a flavored vodka. Apple flavored vodka, for instance. Apple flavored. Now, I don't know about the apple flavored brandies. I've never had any, or peach flavored brandy. I've never had a flavored brandy, so I wouldn't know what those taste like. Have I ever had a flavored vodka? Yeah, you see, there's mango, Natural mango flavor. It's natural flavor, but it's subdued. There's sweetness, but it's subdued. There's tartness, but it's subdued. You can pick up the pale malt, which is supposed to be odorless and flavorless, but it's not entirely achievable. You can tell it's beer. But I just think, and I cannot, this is more theory than fact, but I get the feeling that they did some work on this series to make it have more widespread appeal, and probably to compete with the seltzer market. And of course, Mike's has their own line of seltzers, which is another type of flavored beer. It's beer. Look at your cans and bottles of seltzer carefully. You'll see. But of course, it's beer designed to not taste like beer, like this. It's designed to taste like a pre-mixed mango drink. But at 5% alcohol, people are still getting that summer enjoyment type poolside experience. So for people that just would never think about drinking Budweiser 5%, Coors Banquet 5%, Heineken 5%, right? They just say, oh, can't stand beer. This, you see them drinking it and they enjoy it. Now, some of y'all know me, I'd rather drink the three I just named over this. This is not something I regularly buy for drinking purposes. Do buy them for reviews. It's interesting to check them out. The viewers find it interesting, generally. And 10 years ago, I would have out of hand dismissed it, never addressed it. But it was a matter of me not understanding the concept. It wasn't the product with the problem. It was me with the problem. But I was trying to be open-minded and learn, and I learned. There's some bubbles just hanging around, not so much ascending. I guess they're slowly ascending, but they look like they're just stationary. Well, I guess they aren't particularly. But if I was looking to buy flavored beer to drink, and like I just said, I would not be looking to do that. But if I was, I would buy I'd actually buy the Mike's Harder, the 8%, which I find holds the flavor together better. Have they reformulated Mike's Harder? I don't get that impression, but they may have some new can designs coming out. Now, one more thing. The score, I'm going to give it an A, 93. Lower end of excellent, most excellent, but still it's in the most excellent area. But remember, it's going to be very demure. Let's use that term, demure. So if you're looking for a sugar bomb or a tart bomb or a flavor bomb, it isn't going to be there. It's subtle. Maybe we could say balanced. I would buy the cans. They're 12 ounces. You could pay the same price for the bottle variety pack, but they're only 11.2 ounces, so why would you want to do that? I wouldn't do it. The Mike's Harder, you can get variety packs, 12-ounce cans, but they're rare, kind of like the Four Loko variety packs. They exist, the 12 packs. They're rare, relatively rare. I've seen them. Generally, however, the Mike's Harder you're going to see sold as singles in the convenience store, single rack pint cans. But you can find fair prices with those, actually. So, but I guess the 5% is more popular. Look at Seagram's Escapes. They got the Escapes 8%, the spiked. To me, holds the flavor together a lot better. But the really popular Seagram's is the 3.2%. 3.2, very low alcohol. And almost always people are buying those variety packs. Okay, anyway, enough of that. So, Les Bon Temps Relais is still a most excellent flavored beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.